Alright guys, this is my part 4 of playing Back to the Future, the second episode.
Majestic orange.
And if you want to
Transients
watch my
welcome.
other
Well, we don't
playthrough,
get more
guys, just go
transient
to
than
my
me and
channel. You
Doc.
can see it on there, or find them on there. And right here, I'm at the point where we gotta get Einstein
Hey, Doc.
down off
How's
the
the room?
roof. And to do that, you have to talk to Doc.
For a depression era flop
Also,
house.
this is where you
How
can
are
get
your
a trophy.
investigations going?
And just keep
I saw
talking
him.
to the Doc
My grandpa on his
until you
streetcar
see
for just
the,
a second. Doc, we gotta find
the
him.
conversation thing.
Trixie thinks she's got
say,
something that
run
can put
this
Kid
through
away, but
for
Artie's
me.
the only one
And
who
once
can
you
tell
see
her
that,
for sure. I guess he's
click
kind
on
of a
that,
tutor or
and
something.
he'll tell you
So that's
about
the
what he's
connection.
going to do or
When your
whatever, and
grandfather
then the
disappeared from Hill Valley for 2
trophy
months,
will
the
pop
bond
up.
between him and Miss Trotter was severed, eventually leading to a timeline in which Trixie lost the nerve to betray Tannen.
Yeah?
We've got to find your grandfather.
Any sign of Artie?
Haven't spotted him yet.
Doc, Parker's in worse shape than we thought. We've screwed up his life so bad he's been dumped by Jennifer's future grandmother.
Ah,
I know.
Marty, it's more important than ever that you get Officer Parker back on his destined path. If Jennifer never exists, then I'll never take you to 2015 to save your kids. Then old Biff will never...
Paradox City. Got it. Why didn't you tell me I'd run into your younger self tonight?
Because I don't remember being out here tonight. Clearly, your interactions with my younger self 2 months ago have slightly altered my personal timeline. I never have the nerve to perform public experiments like he's doing. No matter. Those experiments will be forgotten once I've seen Frankenstein.
Frankenstein?
Yes. Right now, my younger self is fiddling around out there with rocket propulsion systems for his demonstration at the expo.
The thing that'll kick off your scientific career.
Exactly. Now, the rockets are a horrible idea, and I'll soon realize that they'll never work. But eventually, I'll wander into that movie theater and see Frankenstein and clear my mind. I've kept the ticket stub from that movie in my wallet ever since. See?
Why?
Because it's during this movie that I'll have the inspiration for my breakthrough at the expo.
It doesn't have anything to do with reanimating the dead, does it?
Not the way you're thinking, no. But during that famous scene when Colin and Clive turned the wheel that raised that shrouded figure into the tower, and that bolt of lightning struck, well, let's just say more than one brain was reanimated that night.
Emmett's not having much luck getting Einstein off the courthouse.
I'm not surprised. Einstein's a smart dog, but heights give him the willies.
What can we do?
I've got it.
What?
Just get my younger self distracted, and I'll handle the rest.
Where'd you park the DeLorean?
I hid it in the DeSoto lot. Nobody's buying cars these days, so it should be safe in there.
Hey, who did burn down Tannen's original speakeasy anyway?
I still don't know. I'd really like to find out before we go home.
I never did get a straight answer about why he came back to 1931 in the first place.
It's, personal. When this is over, I'll tell you all about it.
I'm gonna hold you to that, you know.
Alright, there's
Can you
a
explain all
question
this?
that I
I'm
told you to look
confused.
for. Once
It's
you
very simple. In the original timeline,
you select
timeline
that and
A,
it tells you
the
everything
speakeasy
there, the
arsonist
trophy will
was never
pop up.
caught, creating one of
And
Hill
that's the
Valley's enduring
only
historical mysteries.
trophy that's
Okay.
going to be
When I
on
traveled
this
back to
playthrough. That's not
1931,
a
I
story-based
created
trophy.
Timeline
So.
B, in which I was misidentified as the arsonist and subsequently killed by Kid Tannen's goons. Einstein came with me, and somehow he ended up in the DeLorean when its fail-safe mechanism triggered, sending it back to 1986.
Which is where I came in.
Precisely. You traveled back to June 14th, 1931, creating Timeline C, a world in which Carl Sagan wasn't rubbed out by Kid Tannen, but Arthur McFly was served with a subpoena.
And shot by Kid Tannen's goons.
Yes, so you jumped back in time 6 hours, creating Timeline D, saving your grandfather's life, but somehow preventing Kid Tannen from meeting his date with justice.
Which is why the Tannens were so powerful when we jumped back to 86.
Uh-huh. So now we've returned to August of 1931, creating Timeline E, in which, fingers crossed, will send Tannen to prison where he belongs. Got it?
Sure.
Good.
One question.
What?
Can you explain all this? I'm confused. Okay, I better get back to fixing history.
Be careful, Marty.
Alright, once you're done talking to the doc, you want to go back into the park and talk to that lady and tell her that you have a story for her, and then just select that Emmett left dog on roof or whatever it says.
Edna!
What?
Hey, I got a hot lead for you.
Oh, what is it?
Young scientist strands dog on courthouse roof.
What?
Look over there.
Oh, for goodness sake. Mr. Brown.
Please, Miss Strickland, not now. Can't you see I've got a rather delicate situation on my hands at the moment? My trial run...
Trial run? Public hazard, I call it. And I'm sure my editor will agree. This scientific enterprise of yours represents a clear and present danger to public
You know
safety.
what represents a clear and present danger to public safety? Your singing voice.
There's no need to get personal, Mr. Brown.
Believe me, I have no intention of getting personal with you.
I'm relieved to hear it. Flying cars, of all the ridiculous juvenile
You mock
notions.
me, but just imagine a world in which traffic jams and car crashes are a thing of the past.
I might be more inclined to listen to you if your maiden voyage hadn't ended in a crash on one roof and a stranded dog on another.
I'm working on getting him down. Einie, how'd you get down? Clever dog.
Well, fortune favors you tonight, but I warn you to be more careful in the future.
Now, how to get that rocket car back down?
Alright, once you're done with that, guys, and Einstein's down, what you want to do is select the pipe and then select Einstein.
Hey boy, take a whiff of this. Gotta love that nose.
I've been laying low, officer, but I've got to go to the pictures once in a while.
Hello, Arthur.
Officer?
I'll take it from here.
But
We can talk at the Majestic, away from prying eyes.
yeah, Einstein, you done good.
Alright, once that happens, guys, you want to head back in this building and talk to Doc again.
Hey Doc, I could use a little help.
What's the problem?
Is Artie still here?
He's in the bathroom.
Hey Artie, open up. You've got a gangster to bring down.
Is it time for me to meet this Sylvia?
No, it's time for you to meet Trixie.
Trixie says she's got something that might be able to send Kid up the river, but that you're the only one she trusts to check it out.
Me? What is she... Oh, I know what she's done. Clever.
Care to let us in on the secret?
Sorry, guys, but if Trixie's keeping it a secret, then so am I.
That's all well and good, Mr. McFly, but if you and Trixie are going to collaborate on this evidence, we'll need to arrange a rendezvous.
Well, Trixie's chained to Kid's speakeasy.
So we'll have to bring Arthur to Trixie.
No way am I getting anywhere near that place again. I don't know how you talked me into this.
Just stay back here in the shadows and don't come out until you see Trixie.
You're sure I'll be safe here?
Perfectly safe. We'd never make you take any unnecessary...
Sagan. Where's Kid?
Don't worry.
So now you just want to walk back into the speakeasy. And again, now that you have the
Welcome back, sir.
that new song sheet, the first thing you want to do is
What's it gonna take to get Trixie to squeal on Kid?
replace that with Trixie's song sheet. So what you want to do is just select it and then click on the song sheet right there that's next to her.
Hey Trixie, look over there!
Why?
Didn't you see it?
No.
Ah, never mind.
Alright, once that's done, you just want to head back over to the little playlist over here and select that song.
She's right. I can turn my life around.
Alright, once the
Sure you can.
cutscene's done with this,
You know
talk
what?
to the
I used
cop
to be
again,
a good
and
cop.
he'll tell you
And
the
yeah,
rest
I've had a
of
few bad
or his
breaks,
secret.
possibly even a psychotic one that caused me to imagine a disappearing space car. But I'm a good man.
Yeah.
And all I need to do to win Betty back is be the same good man I always was. And let the chips fall where they may.
All right. So, now what?
Now I wait. Wait for the moment to take down Kid Tannen, restore my good name, and win back the heart of Betty Lipinski.
Hold that thought. I bet that moment is just around the corner.
Alright, now you just want to talk to Trixie and tell her that Arthur
Trixie?
is outside.
Yeah?
Guess who's waiting in the alley to talk with you?
Buddy,
The one and only. It wasn't easy to track him down. I had
cover
to...
for me, cue ball. I'm taking a smoke break.
Atta girl.
Hey, you!
Huh?
Yeah, jerk. I saw you making eyes at my Eunice.
Sorry, pal. I don't have time for a fight.
Why, you...
I'll never get to Carnegie Hall at this rate.
All right, fella, I think you're done for the night. Hey, where do you think you're going?
Me?
Yeah, you.
What do you know about this?
Nothing. Ah!
Trixie?
Breaks over, cue ball.
Whatever you say, babe.
What was that?
Alright, once that's over with, you just want to head back out of this speakeasy and see what happened. Once you walk out of here, guys, you just want to go to the splatter and click on it.
Artie?
You missed a hell of a party, buddy.
Kid? Well, what happened?
Oh, you're gonna love this.
And that's pretty
So
much it.
I'm
Gonna
hanging
be,
out in the club when all of a
for
sudden
this
I get an urge to
playthrough,
join
guys.
the lizard,
I'll
right?
have my other play
Come out into
through
the
up
alley,
in a
and
little
who do I
bit.
see?
And
None other
if you
than
want
that
to watch
scrawny
that or watch
subpoena
my other
answering
ones, just
rat,
go to
Artie
my channel.
McFly.
And
get this, the
you
little
can,
worms whisper
find
away
them
all
on there.
conquistadorial
But again, thanks
like
for
with
watching.
my
and I'll check
Trixie.
you guys out
Oh,
later.
no.
Naturally, I pull out Kid Jr. and prepare to put a couple bullets in McFly's head, which causes Artie's nose to start bleeding because he's a big wuss. And then,
What?
Trixie literally gets down on the knees and begs me to let him live.
Huh?
Seriously, down on the knees, crying and begging for McFly's life.
So, what did you do?
What could I do? I fired 2 shots in the air and told Artie to take a hike.
Huh, that was merciful.
Hey, I got plenty of mercy. Besides, now Trixie owes me big time. And Kid Tannen always collects on his debts. Always.